Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name's Kristen. We're so happy to have you. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and tick the little bell next to the button so that you get notified every time I upload a new video, which now is 2 times a week. So Sundays and Thursdays at noon Eastern Standard Time, I am posting new videos every single week. So I'm really excited that you're here. This video is going to be a sit-down chat. I haven't done one of these by myself without Ryan since before I moved. Like, it's been oh no, I take that back. The first week that I moved here, I did a sit-down chat and I just talked about how I was going through a lot of different emotions about moving from Texas to Chattanooga, Tennessee. This video, I want to sit down and talk to you guys about my New Year's resolutions. I know it's almost the end of January, I get it. Resolution time is like kind of over, but I still wanted to sit down and talk about this so that way next year I can look back at this video and see the things that I've accomplished and what's changed in a year. I think that it's a really good idea to document like where you're starting so that you can look back and see where you've come from. If you see me looking down at my iPad, I have all of my notes for my resolutions on my iPad. Let's get into it. So starting off, I just kind of want to set the tone on what I want my channel to be and my channel to kind of start changing into 2021. I wrote out a vision for what I want this YouTube channel to be and how I want to use YouTube in the coming year. If that's something that you'd be interested in seeing a video on, I would love to talk through my YouTube goals, my YouTube strategies, and kind of what my plan is for 2021. If that's something you want to see, leave a comment down below and I will do my best to make a video about it for you. But I just want to kind of start off by saying I want this channel to be a place that you can come, you can feel inspired, you can leave having learned something, even if it's, I don't know, a new product to try out that's really cool or how to do something. I want you to leave feeling encouraged, inspired, and somewhat educated about something. I also want to build a community. I want a community of young people that just support each other. So I feel like we're already on the right track with this, and I'm excited to see what 2021 brings as we kind of grow into a new year and growing my YouTube channel. So I just wanted to start off by saying that this is not going to be disclaimer. This is not a video on how to achieve your goals or even how to set them really. This is me just sharing with you guys what my goals are, what my intentions are, I guess, for this year, and things that I just want to be really mindful of. And I have sticky notes. Oh, you can't really see them. I have sticky notes like on my calendar, sticky notes on my mirror, because I want to make sure that I'm super intentional about it this year and see how far I can grow. This is not a video on how to set them. We can do that video if you would like. But my word for the year, my mom has always done this. She always picked a word of the year, and that was just what her year was like summarized by, and it was always very accurate. So the word that I picked for my year is flourish. The past probably 3 years, if you've known me to any capacity, if you followed me either on YouTube or on my blog when I was blogging really regularly or on Instagram, you saw that the past 3 years have been really weird for me. Very challenging. It was a lot of navigating. One, like early mid-20s, and 2, going through some monumental life changes, which that's a whole nother topic in itself, so I'm not gonna get into that. The word that I wanted this year to be summarized by is flourishing. I want to be able to plant roots and just really dig deep and grow in Chattanooga, grow in my relationships with friends, and grow in my relationship with Ryan. Flourish is my word for the year. So the first one that I just kind of wrote out is that I want to be very intentional with friendships. This is something that I will admit that I am not the best at. When I get really busy, I tend to shut down and push people out and just kind of like nose down to it and get it done. That's my personality. I've always done that. So this year I want to switch that mindset and be really intentional with digging deep in friendships. I don't like surface level things. So I would really love to dig super deep with the community that I have and just building really strong friendships and really strong community here in Chattanooga. Also being okay with being vulnerable with them. I don't have to be vulnerable with everyone. A lot of my life has been on the internet, and I love that so much. I love that there are so many people that I have gotten to connect with over the years and who have gotten to know me really well, and I love that. I want to be vulnerable with you guys. I want y'all to feel like you know me, and I will do my very best to be honest and transparent and vulnerable with you through the good times and the bad times. And I feel like I've already done a pretty good job at that, but I will continue to do that and be intentional with you guys on YouTube. So you guys, I said I want to grow a community on here. So maybe that should be the word for the year, is community. So with digging deep into friendships and them not being surface level, one thing that I want to do is reach out to schedule coffee, lunch, or dinner with at least one friend weekly. And keeping a really busy schedule between work and YouTube and working on doTERRA. There are a lot of different things and different moving parts that are in my life, and I want to be super intentional with, even if it's just an hour for coffee. I want to make sure I make a point to invest in my friendships, and I challenge you guys to do that too. Things where you live might still be shut down if you're watching this in the pandemic. Things may be still shut down in your town, in your city, but be intentional. Set up a Zoom call, a FaceTime call. You know, just make sure that you're following up with at least one person a week, just to be intentional with them. And my second thing kind of follows in suit with that. So my first one was to set up a weekly date of some kind with a girlfriend or two or three. And then 2, to schedule a FaceTime date with people bi-weekly. So that could be following up with my sister, following up with my friends in Texas, in Colorado, just being intentional with my long distance relationships of friendships, because obviously those aren't gonna grow if I don't invest any of my time in them. Okay. Second thing. So first thing was relationally. Second thing is kind of like a health related topic. There's 2 facets to this. So one, I want to cook at home more. I want to cook at home more, and I feel like I've done a really, really good job at this. If you watched my last video, it was a full day of eating, and that was actually really fun for me to film. If you enjoyed it, please let me know, because I want to produce content that you guys care about, and if you don't care to see what I eat, then I don't want to bother you with it. But I really enjoyed filming what I eat, because while I've been doing Whole30 and the Cleanse and Restore Gut Kit, I have been so intentional about cooking at home. That video, that was the first time and the only time that I've eaten out in 13 days, 14 days, and that's big, y'all. I am the Chick-fil-A queen, okay? Like, love me Chick-fil-A. It's just so good. But I've not had any fast food, I've not eaten out, and it's been actually really fun. And I've gotten to cook with Ryan, we've gotten to get super creative with our food. So cook more. I want to continue doing it because 1, it's better for my body, and 2, it's helping me save money, which is one of my goals, is to save more money this year. I'm not gonna talk about that on this video just because those are some personal goals right now, but eventually I do want to share them. Along with my cooking more and doing that for my body, I also want to commit to my body and my health. I am not saying that I am going to run every day. I am not saying that I have to complete a 16-week workout plan. And I am not saying that my body has to be at a certain BMI. I'm just not, okay? Because that's not where I'm at anymore. At one point in my life I was, and those were things that drove me. What I've learned is that I don't respond well to that. I get obsessive, and then I'm just not fun to be around, okay? So I just want to commit to mind, body, spiritual health, okay? What I do want to be better about is putting my health as a priority, kind of going along with not eating out as much. So cook at home, spend time reading, spend time having a devotional or a quiet time, and just really investing in my mental, spiritual, physical well-being. Let's see. And then my last goal. This video is so fast. I'm so impressed with myself. So my last goal is to commit to producing content for you guys that is encouraging, inspiring, uplifting, and educational, which I kind of already said at the beginning, but I just want to reiterate that because this channel is, yes, something so fun for me. I've loved it. Ryan has loved getting to be a part of it. My friends here have loved getting to be in videos, but ultimately it's for you guys. And I want you guys to leave feeling encouraged, inspired. I never want to make any videos that are making you feel down on yourself or upset. I want you to leave feeling encouraged, inspired, uplifted, and like this is a safe space for you to share your thoughts and your feelings and be vulnerable together. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see another YouTube video about my YouTube goals. I'm so glad that you're here. I can't wait for 2021 with you, and let's do the dang thing. Let's go crush 2021, or at least let's go make 2021 a happy year. I feel like 2020 ended on such a weird note, but I'm feeling very encouraged. I'm hopeful and in the new year, and let's all flourish together. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, tick the little bell after you subscribe, and leave a comment below. Love you guys.